Good afternoon. I should say good evening. Welcome to this week's edition of the Risk Safeguard Advantage podcast. I'm John Belek. Happy Flag Day here in the United States of America. God bless the USA. In the words of William Wallace at Braveheart, I'm here to pick a fight. I sent out a survey to my LinkedIn community, and an overwhelming 90+% of those who responded agree with me and agree with Sinclair that the insurance industry is broken. We're going to talk more about that today. If you like what you hear so far and you want to hear more, the full video is going to be up on YouTube, so go to my link, go to my page. But why is the insurance industry broken, John? Why do I feel the need to vote yes to that question? Well, it is a hard market in the commercial space, which means clients are paying more for their insurance than before, and they have been for some time now. That's part of it. But the bigger part is I think companies are realizing that the responsibility to manage their insurance program is falling more and more on their shoulders at a time where everything else in their business is falling on their shoulders. And they don't like that. They're seeing their costs go up, which means their brokers are making more. And all of a sudden, they have to do more. To paint a parallel, would you pay your accountant what you pay him if you had to file your own returns? How about if you were paying a lawyer and you had to represent yourself in court? Would you continue to pay them what you're paying them? Would you give them a pay raise? Well, that's what's happening in the insurance marketplace. Insurance agents are maximizing their profitability and minimizing what they're giving to clients. So that means the client either has to go out and hire someone themselves to handle it or take the responsibility on themselves, neither of which is a good option. Business owners right now are dealing with one of the most stressful times of running a mid-market company because they can't find help, they can't find supplies, everything takes longer, everything is harder, nothing can be simple, and they're going home exhausted at the end of the day like I am. Well, at the end of the day, the insurance industry, and I'm going to talk specifically to the agency and broker process, is really three functions: sales, service, value-added risk management. Sales, we send our workforce out to sell you insurance products, and we hope we wow you with our presentation or our knowledge or our promise of services to the point that you choose to buy your insurance through an insurance agency, through our insurance agency. Service, if you ask clients mostly what that means, they answer our questions quickly, they get back to us real promptly, they provide us good information, they issue our certificates, they give us ID cards. That's kind of the barometer for a good agent, right? To me, that's setting the bar awfully low. But that's what most clients would tell you. Lastly, the value-added risk management. Well, with the exception of a few of us that are left that still believe that's the most critical part of your insurance program, that's going away. And that's partially because these insurance agent owners are using a term of recognizing efficiencies. That's code word for maximizing profitability. But that's what they'll put in the newspaper when they buy someone or when they acquire a book of business full of clients, which is they are maximizing efficiency that they are now recognizing. And obviously, any astute business owner needs to cut costs and manage the efficiency of the organization. But the length at which these acquirers and consolidators are going through in order to do that is crazy. And if you want to talk about why they don't want value-added risk management, if you take whatever salary that goes towards those services you're providing and multiply it 13, 14, 15, 16 times, that's what it takes off the valuation of these organizations that are really just acquiring to get bigger so that they can sell to the next highest bidder. That's where the game ends for most of these folks. But meanwhile, you have a mid-market business owner who's in the fight for their life right now and really doesn't have any extra time to devote to anything, but their insurance agent is requiring them to do so. And now you're basically giving your insurance agent a pay raise with the hard market when your rates go up, and you're getting less and less for it. So would you file your own tax returns and pay your accountant more? Would you represent yourself in court and have to file all your briefs and pay your lawyer more? No. But that's how the insurance industry works right now. Insurance agents are doing less and less, passing the responsibilities on to business owners more and more and their management team, and they're making more money. All of which is in public view because these folks like to go out in the insurance industry periodicals and puff their chest out and tell you how much bigger they're getting. Well, everyone in business knows that bigger is not always better. The insurance industry is an example of that. As a business owner or leader, you need to find the valuable partners that are still in the industry to provide extra service above and beyond the basics of an insurance policy and help you run your company. And that's why the insurance industry is broken, because folks, the definition of insanity is doing something the same way every day and expecting a different result. But that's exactly how you buy your insurance. You don't want to change how your approach to buying insurance looks, and therefore you get the result you get. And there's not really a good feeling of control there, is there? That's all for today. The insurance industry is broken. If you'd like to talk more about this or things that you can do to take a proactive approach and control of your insurance spend and your risk management costs, I'm always available to you. Have a great week. Take care.